Now, when we get to the difference of translation and transliteration, translation simply puts the words of an ancient language in your language. And there's many different types of translation, word for word, paraphrasing, many different types. Transliteration is trying to catch the exact essence of the sentence, the exactness, even if it doesn't quite make sense in your language, because like the suffix in the wrong position or whatnot, it's still trying to catch that essence. So you don't get anything mixed up. Because in the Bible, one I am being in a different spot can change the entire meaning of a sentence when you understand what I am means in Hebrew. There's these giant implications. So transliteration allows for a better preservation of what the ancient text means. Now, I do this with a company called Sefer. EWAL works very closely with Sefer. We also work closely with a bunch of other people in this field of trying to awaken this Hebrewic root of scripture.
Mm-hmm.
If we look at certain words in the Bible, you can't transliterate everything. If we look at the word angry, the word in angry in Hebrew and most of the Old Testament is long nose.
Right.
If I was to directly translate that, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So transliteration already exists. Well, translation is still used in transliteration because you can't sometimes transliterate everything. Or someone be reading the Bible wondering why everyone's nose is really long in the Old Testament.
Weird.
Yeah, it would be. But it's a very important thing. And when we go back to these Hebrew roots, I'm not talking about modern day Judaism. This is something so many people get mixed up. They think modern day Judaism is the exact same as ancient Judaism. And when I say ancient, which ancient am I talking about? Am I talking about Maccabean, Second Temple, Babylonian? Am I talking about before First Temple? Am I talking even older? Or am I even talking Adamic times and Noah times? What am I talking when I say Judaism? The whole goal is to get as far back as we can and to go away, because modern Judaism is rabbinical and it's made in a post-Messiah world. So the text is anti-Messiah, anti-Christianity, anti-church fathers. It goes against the fundamental basis of Christendom. And why would I be trying to turn people towards that? Because that can so easily shift you away from the truth of the Gospels. What I'm trying to awaken people to understand is the truth of the Gospels isn't just those 4 books and isn't just what Paul says. It's everything in the Old. It's what's in the Torah. And we need to start evaluating as a group all those other texts that nowadays we knock off as pseudepigrapha or apocrypha. We need to evaluate them and understand if there's even an essence of truth in them and what they can reveal about history and about our faith.